Good afternoon, class. So for today's videos, I'll be teaching you on how to evaluate an algebraic expressions. So first, let's define what is algebraic expression. So when we say algebraic expression, it is a mathematical statement that contains a combination of numbers, symbols, variables, and operations. So dito po, we will be dealing with numbers, symbols, variables, and operations. So ano po ba yung sinatawag po natin na numbers? Sila po yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth, up to infinite. And also, ano po naman po yung tinatawag natin na symbols or variables? Sila po yung x, y, and z. Or, ayan po yung mostly na ginagamit po sa algebra, but ma-encounter nyo din po yung other letters or symbols po like A, B, C, yung mga yan po. You are also encountering po sa mga susunod pa po na discussion natin. And operations. Ano po yung gagamitin po natin dito ng operations? We have plus, minus, times, and division. Divide. Ayan po. Yan po yung gagamitin po natin. Sabi po, ang algebraic expression daw po ay combination daw po ng numbers, symbols, variables, and operations. If hindi pa po kayo familiar sa algebraic expression, example ay 2x minus y. Ayan po ay isang sa example ng algebraic expression. So kung makikita nyo po sa example ko, meron po tayong, sabi po sa definition ng algebraic expression, it is a combination of numbers, symbols, variables, and operation po. So dito po sa example ko, makikita nyo po may numbers, ito po. And makikita nyo din po dyan, meron po tayong variables or yung symbols, x and y. And meron po tayong ginamit na operation which is minus. Naiintindihan po ba? So, yun po yung tinatawag po natin na algebraic expressions. Another example po. For example, we have 5y plus 1 over x plus y. For example lang po yan. So, kung makikita nyo po sa example na yan, combination po ulit siya ng numbers, symbols, variables, and also the operations. Kung makikita nyo po, numbers, we have 5. We also have 1 dyan. And symbols, we have y, or we also have x and y. And for our operation po, we have, division po. So, ayun po yung tinatawag po natin na algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's dive into our discussion. So, how do we evaluate an algebraic expression po ba? We have step po na sinusunod to evaluate an algebraic expression. Step number 1, we are going to substitute the given value of x. And step number 2, we are going to perform the arithmetic operation. So, ganun lang po siya kadali. Ganun lang po kadali yung gagawin po natin sa pag-evaluate po ng algebraic expressions. So, for example po, I'll be giving you an example. For example, we have 2x minus y po. For x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 2. Yan po yung ating example. So, sabi po sa step number 1, substitute the given value of x and y. So, copy ko lang po muna ha. LB solution. Ayan po. Copy ko po, 2x minus y is equals to, substitute lang po natin yung value po ni x and y. Sabi dun sa step number 1. 2, ano po yung value ni x? 4. Minus, ano pong value ni y is 2. And then, dahil po wala na po tayo nakikita na variables, pwede na po tayong mag-proceed po sa step number 2. Sa step number 2 po, sinasabi na we are going to perform the arithmetic operations. So, paano po yun? Ma'am, paano po yun? So, ang gagawin lang po natin, perform the arithmetic operation. Ano po ba yung operation ano po ba yung mga arithmetic operation na yun? Yung po yung plus, minus, times, and division. So, let's start po. 2 times 4 will become 8 po, minus, copy lang po yung 2. And then, 8 minus 2 will become 6. So, ganun po natin ine-evaluate yung algebraic expressions. Naiintindihan po ba? Okay, another example. For example, we have 2x minus 3 over y plus 2 equal daw siya if, dito ko na lang po ilagay ha, yung x daw po natin equal siya sa 3 halves and yung y daw po natin ay equal daw siya sa 4. So, step number 1, we are going to substitute the given value of x and y. So, let's start. 2, ano po yung value ni x? 3 halves minus 3. And then, ano po yung value ni y? 4 po. Plus 2. Equal po siya sa, and dahil po wala na po tayo nakikita na variables, we are going to proceed to step number 2 po. Step number 2, we are going to perform the arithmetic operations. So, 2 times 3 halves will become 3 na lang po. Ma'am, bakit po naging 3? Kasi po makakancel na po yun. At ang matitira na lang po is 3. Minus, copy ko lang po ulit, 3 minus 3. Pinapi ko lang po yung minus 3. And then, 4 plus 2 po is 6. Equal po ulit siya. 3 minus 3 po, 0. And, copy ko lang po ulit, 6. Or, we can rewrite this po as 0. Ma'am, bakit po natin i-rewrite siya as 0? 0 over 6 po siya. Kasi po, yung denominator po is infinite po. Or, nag-a-approach po siya sa 0. Habang lumalaki po yung denominator po, is nag-a-approach po siya sa 0. So, we can rewrite that po as 0. Naiintindihan po ba? Okay po. So, next po. How about if we encounter a word problem? Now that you already know how to evaluate an algebraic expression, so how about if we are encountering a word problem? How to solve a word problem involving algebraic expressions? So, meron po tayong step on how na sinusunod po when we are dealing with word problem po. If we are going to solve a word problem. Step number 1 po, we are going to identify what is being asked. Ano po ba yung hinahanap? Step number 2, list what are the given facts by representing the unknown quantities po using variables po. And step number 3, we are going to create a working equation. Step number 4, we are going to solve the problem. And step number 5, the conclusions. So, for example po. Ayan. The length of a rectangle is less than twice its width. Find the perimeter of the rectangle if its width is 10 cm. So, sabi po sa step number 1, identify what is being asked. Ano po ba yung tinatanong? Sa problem po na yan. At tinatanong po dyan, or ang hinahanap po dyan, is perimeter of a rectangle. So, sulat ko lang po. Perimeter of a rectangle. Ayun po yung hinahanap. Naiintindihan po. Step number 2 po, list what are the given facts. Ano po ba yung binigay po na facts po dyan? Oh my God, may kulang po sa problem pala. The length of a rectangle is 5. May 5 po dito ha. 5 less than twice its width. May 5 po doon. 5 less than twice its width. So, ano po yung given sa problem po na yan? Yung length of a rectangle is 5 less than twice its width po, di ba po? So, we can rewrite that po as, ano po? As what po? 2W minus 5. Ma'am, bakit po nauna yung 2W kesa po dun sa 5? 5 less than twice its width naman po. Kasi po, kung aaralin niyo po yung translating mathematical statement into mathematical symbols, mas kapag po ang ginamit nyo ay less than, mas mauuna po talaga yung to the value. Naiintindihan po? Okay po. Step number 3 po, create a working equation. So, how do we create a working equation po? So, di ba po, look at the step number 1. Ang hinahanap po natin is perimeter of a rectangle. So, ano po ba yung formula to find a perimeter of a rectangle? Meron pong formula na ginagamit po to find a perimeter. To find the perimeter of a rectangle. Ano po yon? Okay, P is equals to 2 length plus 2 width. Yun po yung ginagamit po natin to find a perimeter of a rectangle. Yan po yung formula. So, we can say that P is equals to perimeter, L is equals to length, and W is equals to width. Ayan po. Dahil po, tapos na po natin, nakagawa na po tayo ng working equations, step number 4 na po tayo. We are going to solve the problem na po. By using the formula of finding the perimeter of a rectangle po, yun po yung gagamitin natin to find po or to solve the problem po. Sulat ko lang po ulit, P is equals to 2L plus 2 width. Dito ko na lang po isulat. Ayan. So, ano po yung natutunan nyo po dun sa una ko pong discussions bago po ito? How to evaluate po ba? Paano po tayo nag-evaluate ng algebraic expression? So, kanina po, itinuro ko po sa inyo kung paano po tayo mag-evaluate ng algebraic expression wherein meron po tayong dalawang step na dapat pong sundin. First step po, ano po yun? First step, we are going to substitute the value of x and y. Step number 2 po, we are going to perform arithmetic operation po. Okay po. So, let's start na po. So, first step, we are going to substitute the given value of x and y. Or, substitute the value of L and W. Ano po, look at the word problem po. So, makikita nyo po dyan, ano po yung value ni length. Identify po muna natin kung ano po yung value ni length. Ano po yung value ni length? Ang value po ni length dyan, sabi, the length of a rectangle is 5 less than twice its width. So, ang value po dyan, 2W minus 5. Ano naman po yung value ni W? Ang value po ni W dyan is 10 cm. Nagagets po ba? Nasusundan po ba? Okay po. So, let's start na po. We are going to substitute the value na po. Okay? So, P is equals to, ano po yung value ni L or ni length? 2 width minus 5. Plus po, 2, ano po yung value ni W will become 10, yes. The value of W po or ni width is 10. So, dahil po nakakakita pa po tayo ng variables, we are going to substitute pa din po. Hindi po tayo pwedeng mag-proceed sa step number 2 hanggat nakakakita pa po tayo ng variables. Naiintindihan po? Okay po. So, game. Copy ko lang po ulit, 2. And then, substitute po natin yung value ni W, which is si width. Ano pong value ni width is 10 po. Minus 5, copy ko lang po ha. Plus 2, 10. Ayan po. So, dahil wala na po kayong nakikita na variables, pwede na po tayong mag-proceed to step number 2. Ano po yung step number 2? Step number 2, we are going to perform arithmetic operations. So, kung matatandaan nyo po, meron po tayong rules po, yung PEMDAS po, yung PEMDAS. Ayan po, wherein yung P po, it stands for parentheses, yung I po, stands for exponent, M, multiplication, D, divisions, A, additions, and S stands for subtractions. Okay po. Kailangan nyo po talagang gamitin yung rule po ni PEMDAS kasi po kapag hindi nyo po ginamit yung rule po ni PEMDAS, mag-iiba po yung makukuha nyo na sagot. Naiintindihan po? Copy ko lang po si 2. And then, ang una po natin gagamitin is yung nasa parenthesis po. Alin po ba yung nasa parenthesis? Ay, bakit nabura? Sorry. 2, 10. 10 po yun. Ayan. Ang gagawin po natin, unahin po natin ito at saka ito. Ano pong magiging sagot? 2 times 10 will become 20 minus 5. Kinapi ko lang po yung 5 minus 5. And ito po, ano pong 2 times 10 will become 20 po ulit. Ayan. And then, ano pong sunod? Nagagawin. Yung nasa parenthesis pa din po. Become 2. 20 minus 5. 15. Plus 20, kinapi ko lang po ulit. And then, ano pong sunod dyan? Mauuna ko po bang isolve to? Dapat ba unahin ko tong isolve? Kaysa dito, ano pong unahin ko? Siyempre, yung may parenthesis po muna. So, magiging 2 times 15 will become 30 plus 20 will become 50. Nakuha po. For our conclusion po, therefore, the perimeter of the rectangle is 50 centimeter. Nagagets po ba? Ganun po tayo nagsosolve ng word problem involving algebraic expressions. Thank you class for watching my videos and I hope that you've learned something from me that you will use in your future ahead, and I hope you guys help each others to love math because everything comes easy if you know how to help each others. Once again, I am your teacher Belen na nag-iiwan ng kasabihan, the quitter never win and the winner never quit. Ayun lang po muna. Bye-bye!